Ahoy me hearties, and welcome back for another round of Tales of Vesperia. Last time, against all odds, we defeated Alexei in a real race to the finish there, in that crazy fight. Which one of us would last out that huge fight? And we won out, but it did not save the world in the end, as now the Adephagos has been let loose by Alexei's foolishness. Now we gotta deal with that, but first we have to build the gang back together. First, let's check on Rita's research.
A method for controlling the air, huh? I hope it goes okay.
Yeah. If it doesn't, we'll have to keep our end of the bargain with Pharaoh.
Oh, jeez.
So shouldn't we stop it right away?
There's no real hurry. I'm sure they'll do fine.
Yeah, they can handle this.
I have faith in them now.
That was a weird... What? Them? What? Estelle and Rita is what she meant? What? Or stop it? The Adephagos? That... You gotta provide me something more than pronouns sometimes, game. It can't just be them and it and that guy. I don't care if in the original Japanese it's not laid clear. Like, you gotta give me something. Those are very confusing, some of those skits where it's dialogue just comes off a little wonky on those. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys one thing I found before we head off, because we've tagged in as Patty again. Hell yeah! And I juggled around some of my skills here. I think I took off Magic Guard and put on one of these abilities that gives bonuses from Repeat this time. We get more items when Repeat is in the battle party, so of course I put that on since we're hanging out with Repeat at the moment. You'll notice that green glowing symbol lit up on the top over there. I don't think if this has come up previously in the game, I just haven't noticed it yet. But that is a skill feature that was mentioned in the tutorial way back when we got skills, but I have not yet encountered it. I had to brush up on it in the battle book once it came up, and it's because of the fact that I've put on so many abilities that are in this green type, movement, mobility, whatever it is. Oh yeah, I turned on step cancel F. That's true. Yeah, I also did that. I turned off a couple of things to get the repeat thing, and I thought I might as well, got a couple of points to spare, so I put on step cancel F, and that turned on that green symbol up there, which means, hold on, let's go down to skills here. So let's go all the way from the beginning. So we get skills from weapons, we know all that, and we get those effects from that weapon. And we can grind that skill, that we can get it in our repertoire, so it's independent from the weapon. This is all basic. And then we can equip that skill if we have those SP points, which, as I've mentioned, I would like there to be some more of them, because I really wish we could select some more of them. And, of course, I haven't really hyped up, but there are 4 categories that these skills go into: attack, defense, movement, and support. Red, yellow, green, and blue. And that plethora of skills for Patty were in the green one, which is movement. So here's the thing that's now come up. A symbol consisting of one of the 4 skill types are formed as a result of set skills. I believe that's simply because I've piled on so many green skills that the skill symbol has appeared. So here's what happens. Depending on the type of skill symbol, a character can gain extra abilities and effects when they go into overlimit during battle. Try using various combinations. So I think I've been playing it a little too jack-of-all-trades in my gameplay so far, because this has not really come up with anybody else. Like, what if I turned on this taunt? No, not yet. I would, because I've got a lot of points for Estelle here in support. So if I wanted to, I could maybe turn off some more stuff and put them up over here. Like, stat boost maybe. If I could just get a single point for that. Let's just, for laughs, let's take off Magic Guard from Estelle. We get 6 points to play with. Let's just put those on. No, even that is not enough to activate the blue symbol, so you really need to pile these on. Oh, not really my jam, if we're perfectly honest, to laser focus that much. But we're going to find out what the benefits are now that we have Patty with her symbol activated. We're going to see how big the game changer that is. And if that is a huge game changer, then that might go some way to making me forgive the fact that we have such limited SP to put in points. Because if the bonuses from specializing in one area are huge, it just might be worth it. I don't know because I don't use overlimit that much, but there is the thing that when we change into critical form, Patty will go into overlimit with this high form change ability, so we'll at least be able to hunt overlimits a little bit easier with Patty to figure out what this effect is that's going to come up from this movement, because the game does not spell out what that symbol is going to do. So that should be interesting for sures as we go on, but of course I don't know if we're gonna get into a fight this episode. It's entirely possible that this is still denouement after the whole incident in... Oh, what was that place called? Ooh, Zaude, and defeating Alexei and awakening the Adephagos. Because, first of all, we gotta get the gang back together, as I mentioned, and I believe we will find Raven and old Carol here in Dawngrest, where I should also shop for pineapple gel, lemon... I should stock up on some of these, I think. Yeah. I think they sell those here by now, so... and I may also have to do some synthesizing, just to quickly look at Carol and Raven's equipment. Did I say Carol and Estelle earlier? I am a fool. I meant Carol and Raven. We're gonna have to do Carol and Raven stuff to just see if there's any new equipment for them that we should get. Was this tent always here? This collection of yurts? I don't think so. What's going on over here? Nothing? Okay. I don't remember those tents being there. And where do you suppose Carol and Raven are? Oh, okay.
Why did I have to do it? That was the Dawn's grandson, Harry, right?
Oh yeah, he was... I don't feel like Harry was ever very well integrated in the plot, was he? We kind of... I remember we had a plot where we had to bail him out from some trouble or something, but he hasn't been a real big thing, has he?
Yuri!
Aww.
I can't believe you! You should have told me you were alive!
Yeah, that kind of goes like that sometimes.
Sorry for worrying you, but I'm back.
Well, aren't you tough? That's my boy.
This went pretty well. I thought I'd have to hunt around for them maybe in the Dawn's palace, but here they were on the street, so everything's good.
Hey, I said Yuri was my boy first.
My boy.
I ain't handing him over to you, Patty, darling.
Yuri boy, me Bob.
If you're both done messing around, we just saw Harry. Did something happen to him?
There's been just a teensy bit of trouble.
Oh,
The
jeez.
Union's kind of a ship without a captain right now.
So the people won't come together unless there's some kind of core.
Core! That's it!
Oh my god, what a breakthrough there.
What's it?
I've got it! Apatheia! It'll work if I use apatheia!
Oh, cool, and we get those from killing Entelecheia, so good job there, Rita. Way to be the ethical one.
So even if the air stability coefficient keeps changing, if I connect one of those...
Hold on, forget the explanation. We wouldn't understand it anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The apatheia we gave to the Dawn should still be around, right?
Oh, okay. Huh.
That was Belius's apatheia, the cyanocell.
I still feel kind of bad about using it, though. It feels a little gross.
Rita's found a way to control air.
Really? Cool!
That's kind of a funny
Do you know
little...
what happened to the Cyanocell after the Dawn died?
Nope.
What about Harry? Shouldn't he know, being the Dawn's grandson and all?
Good timing, too. I was just about to take him back. Go to the Union headquarters. We'll be back there soon.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess we'll go there after all. Hey, Carol joined the party. I'm gonna wait until we get Raven in the party before I take care of synthesizing. I'll get a little bit faster with that, but I guess we'll go into the HQ then. Yeah, no, I don't remember the Harry plot at all, unfortunately. It's been a little underbaked, that whole side story. Aw, there's that little cute baul thing hanging off of Judith's hair.
It's kind of strange.
I dig it.
Yeah. The Union is falling apart.
By the way, you know what's interesting in this scene? No, wait, I'm an idiot. Never mind. I was about to say, there's no Flynn here, but no, I just realized, no, we don't even have Flynn in the party. I thought they were just being, like, lazy. No, shit, I shouldn't use the word lazy. That's kind of mean. My apologies. But I thought they were, like, skipping little corners here and not adding Flynn into this version of the Definitive Edition, but nope. I totally forgot. We don't even have Flynn in the party at the moment. I am a dum-dum. I'm turbo-dumb. Don't listen to me, people.
Because nobody wants to step in to take the Don's place. And the Don's heir ain't quite up to it. Come on, don't hang back now.
I was the one who led Grandpa to his death. Someone like me could never become a man like the Don was.
Nobody's saying you gotta become a man like the Don was.
Although you might want to wipe that goofy jam smear off your face.
We're just saying you should at least show up to the succession meetings.
Hey, do you have the Don's apatheia? We'd appreciate it if you could give it to us.
Yeah, honestly, succession wars in Dawngrest isn't really on Brave Vesperia's docket list, so if we could just get along with saving the world, that'd be great.
Wow, that was quite a fastball, Rita.
That apatheia belongs to whoever succeeds the Don. It's not given to outsiders.
So now we gotta solve this succession problem. Okay.
What? Well, when will they choose a successor?
How about we have one of our party do it, and then boom, then we got the apatheia. Oh, okay, cool. Raven, you got this, right?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Well then, who should we ask?
That's actually a really good comeback, too. Don't ask
That
me.
was a real piece of work.
I like that. That's really good, Patty. I like that.
Who's gonna protect the city if the Union isn't?
What? That would be our guild, of course.
Talking of whose guild?
Oh, okay, I was like, which guild is this? But okay, it's just rando guilds.
I know that you sent in your Clouds of Dawn members to Zod.
The Union has never been outstripped by the Empire. We cannot sit here and risk falling behind.
Also, it's pronounced Zaude. The E isn't silent, you buffoon.
I say it was imprudent. It could have been taken as the Union's hostile act against the Empire.
Oh, now you're gonna use big words like imprudent, are ya? Well now, Mr. Big Man.
In that case, we would defend our honor on the battlefield.
And who will be leading the battle? The Clouds of Dawn? If the Dawn got wind of that, he'd burst out laughing.
So why don't you boys in Altos throw your hat in the ring? Maybe then we'd see just how unpopular you really are.
This is ridiculous. Continue as you please till the world comes to an end.
This is actually pretty funny that there's this giant argument just apparently going on day and night in here.
Don't bring up a war between the guilds. This isn't a joke.
Hey, I've got a great idea. Let's just set a bit of driftwood in the Don's chair.
Well, I'm good with that. Freaking Plank from Ed, Ed and Eddie is gonna be the new Don. That's rad. I'll take that. Plank would give us the apatheia for sure. He's a good egg.
A hard existence being worn down by the waves lends it the exact same air of dignity.
Damn, that's poetic.
My, how ingenious.
Yeah, you just keep talking.
You're gonna fight all of us? Let's go.
It's all right to be helped by your friends. Protect your friends and they'll respond in kind. That was the last thing that the Dawn said to me.
Carol.
Oh shit, I was just like, hey, Raven's gonna be the new boss, right? I didn't even think about... Of course, that's like the perfect end to Carol's story arc. For him to hero up.
What? Who's this kid?
I can't do anything by myself, but I have my friends. Because my friends are there for me, I can do anything. They're still there for me, even now. Why isn't that good enough for the Union?
The boy is right. The best thing that the guilds ever had was their ability to help each other. There is always a way to deal with things, even if you aren't some great big leader.
The Don told you that from now on, you have to walk with your own feet. You know how to walk on your own feet, don't you?
You make it sound so easy, but actually...
Let's go. I'm gonna get sick if I have to stay here any longer.
Oof.
Hey, you, wait up!
Man, okay. Damn, they should have just voted Carol as the leader.
What about the apatheia?
If you've got enough spare time to be hanging around those idiots, you'd be better off using it to think of another plan.
Another plan? It's not that easy.
We just go and kill an apatheia, because that's clearly the lesson we should be taking from this story.
You'll be able to come up with something if you just don't sleep for 3 days.
Why is it on me?
That's crunch culture. We don't support that here.
Here.
Hey!
Are you giving this to us?
No, this is going to be stolen.
What do you mean?
I owe you one.
Oh, nice. That's cool. What a cool little...
Get a move on before the others realize it's gone.
To what do we owe this generosity?
I don't know. Maybe it just left a bad feeling in my stomach to get lectured by a kid like that.
Maybe there's some hope for that boy after all.
So, now that we've gotten the apatheia, what's next?
Next up, we're going to the Zophair Rift.
Yeah, the blade drifts, you mean? The ice
I'm
place.
going to use the unactivated air crene that's there.
Oh, are you talking about... are you talking about where we fought the Baita-Joe?
The rift! We're going someplace cold again? Mind if old Raven waits here?
You'd rather be cold than have the world be destroyed, wouldn't you? Let's go.
Oh, poor guy. Yeah. A piece of high-density air transformed from Belius. Little is known about it. Now, I still feel a little bad about using that apatheia because it kind of gels badly with the lesson we're supposed to be taking from using air.
I'm so glad Yuri's okay.
Are you kidding? The Adephagos, the whole world going nuts? There's no way that kid would miss this.
You weren't worried, Raven?
Maybe just a little.
Yeah.
But guys like him keep getting up, no matter what happens, so... Nah, I wasn't too worried.
You really believe in Yuri, don't you, Raven?
Aw, you're gonna make this old man blush.
No, that was kind of cute. Yeah, the thing is with the apatheia and the air, the lesson kind of was that using air was reckless even though it helped the people because it contributed to the imminent destruction of the world. A green Aesop, if you will. So, the lesson from that is to be taken is that we should be more responsible about the resources we use. So in that light, it feels a little grody that now we're like, well, we're gonna use this item made from the dead body of a unique being, such a rare creature of nature. Ugh. I realize we didn't actually go and, well, actually we did kill Belius now that I think about it, but we didn't on purpose go out and hunt an Entelikeia to get an apatheia, the way that Alexei was doing. We're just using, in a what's done is done fashion, we are using an apatheia that was created, unfortunately, as a side effect of all the events. But in my books, that still makes it kind of a little bit skeevy to have to do that. Oh well, but if it's to save the world, oh boy, if it's the last apatheia ever has to be used, can we maybe forgive this act? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Now, wait a second, is this... Now hold the goddamn phone. They have a bunch of new equipment here in Dawngrest. Yeah, like this stuff is what they had here when we first came here, but now they've actually got a new tier of gear. What is... One World. That's kind of fun. Hey, that's one of the weapons that, Genus used in Symphonia. Is it Genki Dama, I think is what it's called? Something Dama, I know. Orochi. Oh. Yamata no Orochi, you might say. Look at how rare this helm is. Didn't I get a cowboy hat for... I did get a cowboy hat for repeat. I just forgot to equip it. What the heck is wrong with me? I got this hunting beret. How could I forget to put a cowboy hat on my doggo? Embarrassing. Okay, well, yeah, no, let's... This is the synthesis part of the episode. I know, guys. Just, fast forward past this if you're not into it, and I will try to keep it as short as possible. Masakari Cleaver +1 isn't that crazy. Although prevent staggering when receiving a physical attack is kind of nice. Yeah, we could totally get a new weapon for Carol and Raven. We could also totally get a weapon for Carol and Raven. So let's do that. Let's check the synthesis first. Let me just check those new gears that are available. Was there anything new here? Oh, this is for... Cool. That's for Flynn, but that's not on the docket yet. Ooh, Swordbreaker. Oh, that's cool. Wait, why is this Jitte better than the Misericord? We've already done the Jitte, but Swordbreaker is cool. Look at that. That's crazy cool. Oh, finally some new shoes. Shoes for Judith. She's been on those sandals for most of the game. Oh man, but what the? One of these items you need to make this is called Hippo Breath. Excuse me? Okay, whatever. We'll figure it out. Yeah, no, nothing to synthesize there for anybody. Cool. Now let's get to what I promised. This is what we would look at is... Oh boy, this takes a while to scroll through. Let's check... No, just Carol and Yuri, because we already did everybody else last episode. I cannot remember that for Gerd's sake. So let's get to Carol. Bardiche +1, eh? And Bahamut's Tear would also be great, I guess. No, doesn't look like I can make anything. Oh my god, a pile driver, hell yeah. Resurrect. Occasionally revived from KO automatically. That's some good stuff. And Mjolnir is here. My goodness. Once thrown, it will return to you, yet there is no guarantee if you are capable of catching it. Oh, that's really funny. I dig that. To me, Mjolnir. Alright, nothing we can synthesize, unfortunately. We just don't have the supplies. Which is a sticky icky situicky for sure, but... Hey, we're rolling in cash for once, so... We can totally jump in and make some gear for... just by purchasing. Okay, so let's review the other characters as well. There seemed to be something for basically everybody there. We got the Neptune and the Mercurius. Oh, that's right, I accidentally made the Mercurius when I had the Neptune here waiting for Patty. So nothing new for Patty for now. We are good when it comes to equipment for her. Iron Maiden can't be bought, Iron Maiden can't be fought, but is there anything we could give Estelle? No, we should totally get a new weapon for Estelle, so... Because, okay, well, there's a couple of things to work on, but they're lower, and I don't really want those skills. Well, Alembic might be nice, but... We have Asura here for Rapide, so that's all good. We got the ore. Getting some Miyamoto Musashi action with that. Nah. We could get something new for Judith. Got the Shadow Fang. I guess I was working on that because it gives a cool ability. But we've got the Hoylandar. I remember that now. We could make something new. Oh, no, wait. We got Death Contrast. So, never mind. That's also good. So, it's Estelle and Judith so far. And Carol and Raven, we already checked that they could use stuff. Alright, so. Let's see. So... Bone Slasher for Carol. A Kreese Naga. Oh, hold on, let's read these descriptions, by the way. A battle axe with an edge as sharp as a razor. The blade can easily slash a bone in half. Well, at least it's not false advertising then, Bone Slasher. Alright, a Kreese Naga for Estelle Defo, an artistic short sword with a curvy blade. The shape resembles a flame inflicting deadly wounds. Yas. One world, one nation. A metal toy with an exaggerated name. Swinging it around can be really dangerous. Oh, no, wait, she had the death contrast, that's right. But you, though, you could get this crazy-looking... What the hell is this weapon? A mechanical bow which caused a massacre 10 years ago. It was supposed to have been kept under close watch. My god, and they're just selling it here? Alright then. And a unicorn horn. It is said that the horn was collected from a sea monster. Oh, I get it, narwhals. Ah, what the fuck? Unicorns do not live in seas. Does not compute. There we go. And Orochi and Jupiter we will let be for now. Oh god. I felt a sneezing coming. My apologies. Now, we still working on that Iron Maiden. Yeah, I still got 18 minutes of listening to Empire in the Clouds to do with, and then we're done with Iron Maiden. Then we can jump in with the next gear. Oh man, that's a great album. Their newest one. Newest one, even that's like a couple of years old by now, but you know. So let's see, we can use over limits in mid-air. I guess that's some utility, not crazy amazing. And endure decreases the amount of time you need to recover from a stagger hit. Should I try playing as Judith again? I kind of tapped out a while ago when I was like, man, playing as her is difficult, but man, should I give it another go at some point? It's not like it was not fun playing as her, it was just kind of challenging. Alright, and now, not the Deadly Horn, what was the thing? Bone Slasher. Bone Slasher is ready! I should be checking these skills we're losing, by the way, because... Yeah, Who did I equip? I equipped Judith, so she lost Super Chain 5 and Item Pro. I kinda want Super Chain 5 there for sure. And with Carol, had the Bardiche, kinda want Vitality 2 for him. So, Judith, Suit Art... Man, look at all these. Speaking of movement, look at all the ones I've put on her, but... Oh, that costs a lot. I kinda really want that. Ay. Ooh, Guard Arts is really good. That's why I turned that on. I was like, why do I have Guard Arts on again? That's why. Oh yeah, and we've got her special as well, so I really should give Judith a try, just so we can see her special there. Oh boy. Okay, let's pop off Resist. And roll. Now we have 8 points, so I can at least get Super Chain 4, which is base and altered arts, so that's something at least. Maybe if I get 2 points later on, I'll switch to Super Chain 5. Maybe Altered and Arcane? I don't even remember if I have that many Altered Arts for Judith, so maybe that is all a moot point. Now, Carol is all out of points. That's unfortunate. Coward. I really want Vitality 2 would be nice. Well, so would be Spirits 2 as well. No, but I don't have the points. What is changes standby and moving motion? What the heck does that mean? I kind of want to see what that is now that we have that there. No, I guess I'll just let it all be now. I don't really want to touch. Carol has good setup right now, so I'm just going to let that all be. Okay, and that is done with shopping and synthesizing and all of that jazz, you guys. We are now done, so... I remember where we go. Zephyr. Zephyr it is. Yes. Maybe next episode I will play as Judith. Like one last time before the finale of the game, we can have a little Judith jam. She really is kind of a tricky character to play as, cause you gotta be good at doing stuff in the air, and I'm plainly not. Then the Dawn's Wake.
It seems that the Union is still in disarray.
They relied on the Dawn for too much. They're probably scared without the guy who used to decide everything for them.
I think I know how they feel. Constantly worrying whether or not you're about to make some big mistake. Well, I can't understand being so afraid of messing up that you can't decide anything.
Wow, I agree with you for once.
I guess
The
so.
Union has to do a lot of thinking for themselves now that they're without the Dawn. Isn't that how it should be?
Absolutely.
Sword of Damocles over your head. Aye. Alright, can Baul land on ice? Nope. But we can land here, so I guess we're running on the blade drifts over here.